What's up everyone, Off the Cuff Reviews here. My name's Alex and today I have a special new video. We're going to be finishing, or at least attempting to add the last final touches to the song that we did in the last part, so let's get into it. The audio that you're going to be hearing from this part where it's just me talking to the camera is not going to be coming from my mic. It's going to be coming from the camera. But the mic is set up here because we are going to be doing vocals for the song. I wrote some lyrics, and let's just say if you're not into explicit lyrics, or if you can't handle explicit lyrics, then maybe you should turn away now. Don't watch this. But I'm just saying, like, if you guys don't really care about that, then stick around. I wanted to write a song that was super, like, explicit and kind of like the song Often by The Weeknd, lyrical wise at least. But like this one I feel like is even more explicit than fucking Often, but who knows? I don't know. But I just wanted to just crank this out and let's get this going. So basically, I just know that, listen, I will probably release this like on my channel, like a finished version, but I'm not going to I'm not going to be doing like a cringy video for the song because I do not want to end up on Fantano's fucking YouTube channel. I mean, I would love to end up on Fantano's YouTube channel to get some promotion, but I will not be ending up on Fantano's channel for being cringe as fuck, like MGK or something. So we're not doing that. I have to do a couple of editing things before we get into the lyrical part of this, so I will probably show you that. This microphone has a cardioid pickup pattern, which means the polarity of where the sound is going to be coming from. You talk into the microphone, the capsule is literally right in front of my mouth right here. So the back of this microphone, now not all microphones are like this, but the back of this microphone actually, it comes in, and basically I'm going to try to use the cardioid pickup pattern to try to block out the outside noise. Basically, I don't have to do anything to the microphone. It's already built like that. You just kind of have to turn it towards where the noise is, and allegedly it should block it. So if the noise is if the noise is so loud that it's going to go over this and over, and then it'd be picked up on this side, it will, and that sucks, but I'm going to try to minimize the amount of sound that's coming out from outside. I'm not going to show it, but I have a interface which this goes into, and it's just an actual like mixer that you would use live, but I have it as a backup for my computer and recording into my computer because my actual interface, which was an M-Box from Avid, broke. But yeah, anyway, so you can get a very cheap thing. You can probably buy a mixer or like a little bit of an input for an XLR microphone like this. Probably $50, very cheap. Let's dive right in. I'm gonna do some editing real quick. I probably won't even show the editing. We'll just get right into the vocals, but yeah, let's get into it. So I'm gonna show you how I do the vocals. Basically what I do with them is I record a couple of different, I probably will do a couple of different takes, and then we will probably dive in and just like see how it works. This is a really rough mix and of like the instrumental, so take that with a grain of salt. It will be mixed differently, and I might even do it. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to do a video on how I mix it yet. I feel like I want to do that with a different song, just to show some mixing techniques. Because like this one's like not that serious of a song for me, and I have some tracks that I want to do for this series. Ashley and I are working on a little album, and well, this song that I want to do for this series isn't going to be on the album. It's going to be a separate single, but we do want to do that. So okay, this is nerve-wracking. I've never recorded vocals on camera. So there's that. Fucking in the fog with the red lights flicking. She moaned my name while the bass line's kicking. Loud on a loop, lips locking like liquor, yeah. Hands on her hip, then the pace gets quicker. Alright, what do we think about that take? Was that take kind of shitty? Let's listen. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. Just gonna double check that takes to layers is turned on. Now we're gonna create a new layer. How about that? A new layer for the Slayer. Just kidding. Let's go. Fucking in the fog with the red lights flicking. She moaned my name while the bass line's kicking. Loud on a loop, lips locking like liquor, yeah. Hands on her hips and the pace gets quicker. Fucking my hands like a She danced like a demon, dirty loving in the dark, technicolor dreaming, looking for a spark, lost in the loft, making you panic. Take your clothes off, the future don't exist. Ah! Okay. She danced like a demon, dirty loving in the dark, technicolor dreaming, looking for a spark, lost in the loft, making you panic. Take your clothes off, the future don't exist. Live in the present, fuck until we're raw. Okay. Okay. Oh, I else? Here. She ride like a demon, got the devil in her eyes. Basslines beaming, wicked tongue and wicked thighs. Smoke my drugs, I like it rough and take it slow. To watch you choke, just lose yourself inside the glow. To take it all and feel your holes. Okay, oh yeah, she ride like a demon, got the devil in her eyes. Basslines beaming, wicked tongue and wicked thighs. Smoke my drugs, I like it rough and take it slow. To watch you choke, just lose yourself inside the glow. To take it all and feel your holes. Okay, yes. She got on my feet, giving me a show, getting high in the key. Sucking on your toe, nails on my back, you can't say no. You're trying to touch, in your haunted glow. She bounces on my feet, giving me a show, get high in the key. Sucking on your toe, nails on my back, you can't say no. Trying to touch, in your haunted glow. Okay, so that was that. Now, so inside of the DAW that I'm using, Studio One, and I feel like you can do this in some other DAWs, especially I think you could do this in Logic as well, which is what I really like this tool. You could probably do this in Pro Tools, but there's literally just like a button you click. I think I could toggle it with a key switch or whatever, but I don't have that set up right now. But basically, you have it set up to do takes to layers, so you can just have like one track, and then you just keep recording, just keep hitting record, and then it'll basically literally record each individual take to a layer. And I like that idea because then I can just edit it. What I like to do, what I've been doing with this system, because I wasn't doing this system before, what I like doing with this specific system here is actually taking these and basically picking what I like and then dragging it to a new track. You don't have to actually do that. You can actually just literally edit these. You can literally just edit, like you can just like highlight this. Like I can actually show you this real quick. Like you see how this is highlighted? You can actually just highlight that and then it makes that the new take that you're going to be listening to and you're going to have on that track. So what I do is I do that, and then I pick my favorite parts, and then I will literally just drag that all onto a new track and then export all of that after I do some minimal processing. And yeah, we'll just go from there, and that's kind of how I do things now. That is recording vocals. And I know that I picked like the most like insane song to do vocals for right now. But that's how I do it. And this is also a learning thing for me as well, because I've never recorded myself doing this. This is a learning curve for me. It's also like I've never recorded myself doing vocals on camera at all, ever. So this is a whole new thing. I've actually never screen recorded myself recording vocals. This is just my new method that I'm doing with this takes to layers thing. It might not even be the correct way to do it. This is just how I've been doing it right now. I might switch it up later. I just figured this is a little bit more efficient for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this little thing of me recording my vocals. I hope you guys got some good tips and tricks. I'm saying like you can do things. Like you can do things on a budget, and that's what I want to stress here. That's kind of like what this is all about. Like shitty DIY budgeted stuff and trying to make it sound good, you know what I mean? And that's what we're about. Maybe I'll get into mixing one day. Maybe I'll actually show you like a mixing thing. It'll probably be less talking, way less talking, but like more me listening and doing the songs and doing the mix. Because when I do mixing, I like to just like get focused and not talk. So there's that. I hope you guys liked this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am planning on doing another one of these recording kind of videos for my next track, maybe building a whole song together. Yeah, we'll get into that, and it's gonna be a cool one. It's gonna be, I have this idea for this. Well, it's actually Ashley's idea, but I'm gonna start recording it, do the drums, some guitar. It's gonna be like a punk rock song, heavy punk, in your face, screaming probably. So let's see, we'll get into it. Maybe Ashley will do vocals on camera as well. Who knows, because I think Ashley wants to do the vocals for it, so we'll see. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the flip side. I've been rambling now, but anyway, yeah, my name is Alex. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Check out my other stuff.
Fucking in the fog with the red lights flicking. She know my name while the bass line's kicking. Loud on the loop, lips locking like licky, yeah. Hands on the hips, then the pace gets quicker. Love is real and that heat feel heavy. She dripping like gold, yeah, she drip, grip, ready. Dripping through her jeans, lost in the seams. Bouncing to the beat, pussy like it's ecstasy.